Hello everyone, this is Corral Mel with Key Lifestyle Solutions. Grandmother Raven's turtle call lights up the sky. Welcome to our community update. September is here upon us. Can you believe it? I hope you had a wonderful holiday. We took a break over the summer and we just did a couple of little things. We had a cacao ceremony. That was amazing and beautiful in the month of August that we did that. And there's lots coming up for September, so we're on full board, moving ahead with things. Classes start again, and our full schedule for the other ceremonies as well. So also the healing team had a wonderful gathering a little more north from Calgary, and we did this awesome ceremony together, a fire ceremony. So it was very enlightening and healing. And it was with the sturgeon full moon. So that was amazing because we had the full moon and all the energy that was around us was just so loving and supportive. Like the nature was supporting us. And so it was just a wonderful time to spend some days together and kind of recap the year. Right? Our practitioners who are earth medicine practitioners, Reiki, so that's Reiki and shamanism that our healing team does together as a group. So on to September. So we've got some interesting energy for the month of September, and it's accumulating in a very interesting way. So I found when I was doing the tarot oracle readings for all the astrological signs, it was very succinct and to the point, and that was like a summary. I found it was like a summary from everything that was being done or being shown in other readings that I've done, and it really is. September has a lot of specific points, but one that I want to point out is the lunar eclipse that's happening on the 17th of September. And the reason of that is because there is going to be some things revealed to all of us at that time. And doing our rituals and our personal ceremonies, but ceremonies together as a community, is going to be pretty, it's going to be pivotal. It's going to have some very important energetics that we want to pay attention to. All the work that we've been doing, our personal work, since 2008, there is a time in September where it's going to reveal some interesting things about the path that you've chosen. Or have you chosen it? Or are you still on the fence? Because those things that you've been working on, now you definitely have to be on that path. And so it's going to show a separation or even a realization that you've healed some really important things, and you could look at going down the other road again, but my instincts are saying no, you're not going to make those choices. You're going to make the choice that you've been heading down that path of all that hard work you've been putting in, or maybe you've just realized recently you're going to be putting more of a commitment to where you're going. So a lot of that showed up in the astrological readings, and I was like, wow, those are really important messages, because the oracle had a summary beginning and then the ending had a very important message to share. So for September, we have again we have a special event on September 7th. So this is a water ceremony that we're doing in conjunction with our cacao ceremony, Reiki and singing bowls, but we're doing it at a different location. And this is rekindling relationships that feed you, and also the relationship to the element of water. And we're going to be going into more of the elements throughout the year, but this is another important one. So we did a fire ceremony, but yeah, that fire ceremony was creating a relationship with the essence of fire. And when we talk about fire, that's our spirit. And water is more about our emotions and our heart. And so we are putting on this special event that's usually longer than we normally do. And we're going to be sharing a potluck together as well. So that's a really important ceremony that you may want to attend if you've been thinking about coming out for a ceremony. We got the full moon ceremony as well, the Tarot Club, Tarot Oracle Club, which we're going to be adding in some new aspects to that of using different divining tools with the Tarot. So it's going to be a very interesting year with the Tarot Club. What else do we have? Reiki Share, online and in person. And there may be sprinkled in there somewhere. I don't know if it'll be in September, but in future months, there'll be some new ceremonies added. Also, we have the fall equinox, another important time frame. So we have that lunar eclipse too. That lunar eclipse energy is huge, pointing out those things that I was mentioning earlier. But that week in September, wow, we got some big energy. So we have the drumming circle on the 20th, which is a Friday evening. So you may want to look and check that out. That usually gets, kind of full. So if you have an interest, please register for that. And all our community events and ceremonies are by a small donation for when you come to those. Also, Reiki starts up again. So September 28th at the end of the month is our Reiki classes starting. So September, October is Reiki, and then we have the earth medicine starting up again in November. So there is some new things that want to show up in September. And our For Earth, that's part of Key Lifestyle right now, but there's things that we're doing together. There's a group of us called For Earth, and that's where we're moving our cacao through the For Earth platform. And if you want to check out our website, it's forearth.ca, F-O-U-R earth.ca. So there's things that are going to be happening through that as well. And there will be 2 sessions of Earth Medicine Level 1, and of course the Practitioner of Excellence that will happen in June of 2025. So there's plenty of time to get caught up with Reiki classes, Earth Medicine, ceremonies, different things like that, to participate and continue on that path, because things are going to be opening up. And right now there's a lot of earth movement. There's earthquakes happening, and then there's also stormy kind of weather things, and a lot to do with water. So in that essence, all the geometric storms that have been happening and impacting us on the planet are now showing up as the earth is shaking with different earthquakes, like quite high numbers up by Russia, Japan, along the coast, Alaska. They haven't been mega, but they've been up there like 6.9 kind of things. And so Mother Earth, she's doing her cleansing too. And so this fall, like September to December, is really more cleansing. So whether this is on a physical level for you, an emotional level, a spiritual level, a mental level, that's our inner medicine wheel. And these are the things that are going to keep showing us what is there left to do. What is there left to do? And our full moon ceremony, I almost forgot our full moon ceremony. Or maybe I mentioned that. But the full moon ceremony as well, which I believe is on this, because the full moon is on the 17th. So we're doing it on the 18th of September. And that's going to be an important full moon because of that lunar eclipse. So you may want to attend that. And then, of course, there's personal programs, psychic development, assertiveness mastery, and you can do one-on-one classes for Reiki and earth medicine. So, and the intuitive excellence. So those are all set up for personal one-on-one stuff, if that's calling to you. But there's many things coming up for us in the new year. Whatever you're called to, I hope that you're attracted to something and you come out and join us, because it's always an amazing thing. And what I could share, just to sum up the community update, is what I've noticed over the year and a half of doing these rituals and ceremonies has changed the energy in an amazing way, not just for myself. I see it in myself, but other people who are in the community. Everyone is welcomed. You come and go. There isn't anything that you are tapped into that is hardcore. You have to come. Try it out. See if it's for you. If it's not for you, that's okay. But we hope we see you in some capacity. So have a great month, and we'll do a community update and a summary of what September looked like. Hope that's all great information for you. And if you need to contact me, please do. The information will be in the notes down below in the description. And please like, share, and subscribe. If you know someone who would enjoy some of these things, share it. It's totally great. And or email me at karel@kilifestyle.ca. And if you got any questions at all, I would be more than happy to answer them for you. So have a great month, and we'll talk to you very soon.